Good morning. Happy Monday. Not so happy Monday for me, but whatever. I'm a total mess today. Total mess. Hey guys, so update time is, well, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. It is, clock is right behind me. 10:30? Yeah, 10:30. I was just relaxing for a little bit. I've been obsessed with I Survived shows, so I watched a couple episodes of that. And almost finished my first cup of coffee. Before that, I started laundry. If you watched my vlog, that I just posted, then, you would have seen, like, what's going on, that I have the kids this week. This week is just, like, a week in a mom's life going solo. So I have the kids to myself until Thursday night. And so, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm yawning every single time I'm talking to you. I am so, like, tempted to just crawl back into bed. I'm like, as long as I keep myself busy, like, like, it's not like I have nothing to do. But, anyway, so, yeah, I started, Annabelle's laundry this morning. I had to wash her. I'm sorry, guys. I hope I'm not yawning the whole time. I promise. I can't really drink my coffee, what's left of it anyway, because it's really cold. But anyway, so I had to wash Annabelle's laundry this morning, and, like, her bed sheets and her sleep sack, and my shirt that she threw up on last night. It was all orange from carrots. Like, my white Victoria's Secret pink shirt was, like, all down my back. It was orange. The Melaleuca stain remover is the best. I've never had a better stain remover. I'm definitely going to have to order more of that, because when I started laundry this morning, I put, like, a crap ton on it and just scrubbed the living heck out of it on all the orange you could see. So her sheet came out white, like, clean. And so did her sleep sack. There was just a very faint orange. My pink shirt, survived for the most part, but, it's not white anymore. There's still a big, like, light orange blotch. Like, you can see that something happened. So, whatever. I wish it wouldn't have been that shirt. I wish it would have been a different shirt, but whatever. But I was talking on the phone with Jeff last night, and we came to a conclusion that the reason why she's been, like, having so many blowouts and, like, been thrown up on me basically all weekend, is because she's been overeating. See, we knew that she was teething, but I think she's teething more. And even though I can't feel anything on the gums, she's, like, that's the only thing that's got to be going on, because like, she acts like she's hungry and she'll take her bottle, but she'll keep spitting it out, and then like, so she's eating even though she's not really hungry. And so she's been stuffing and eating herself, and that's what's giving her all the issues. And I realized that this morning because I was like, you know, she woke up at 5 a.m., right before 5 a.m., and she was crying, and I was like, okay, well, sometimes she, like, wakes up and cries for a few minutes and then goes back to bed, right? No. So I went in there, and as soon as I walked in, I smelled poop, and I'm like, oh, she pooped. And it was a blowout. A blowout through her diaper, a blowout through her sleep sack, through her sheets. So I cleaned that mess up, and then I tried to get her back to sleep with me, because I'm like, well, obviously, you know, I'm just going to bring you with me into the bed. And, you know, oh, because she drank. I thought she was hungry. And she drank like 3 ounces. And, oh yeah, I realized I didn't tell that to the new daycare. She started the new daycare today. I realized I didn't tell them what time she last ate. Okay. I'm just gonna have to call them and tell them. Or hopefully they figure it out. So anyway, so she kept spitting it out of her mouth, and like, but then she was grabbing onto it and like chewing it. And so like, okay, so obviously she couldn't go back into her bed because her bed was like a mess. And all the other kids were still asleep. And so I take her back into my bed, and I'm like trying to comfort her, and she's not. And I'm like, I realize like she's chewing on her finger. She's like sticking her, almost her whole fist in her mouth. And like, it sounds like a painful cry, like she's hurting. And I'm like, okay. So I go and grab the Orajel, and I put some on the tip of the binky, and I swish it around her mouth. And she doesn't want to chew on her binky. She wants nothing to do with her binky. But at this point, the Orajel is all over the top and bottom gums. And like, she starts to calm down, and I think she falls asleep, and I'm kind of drifting, but I stayed awake because I was like worried about her. So, and then of course my alarm goes off at 6:30. And so I'm like, okay, and she's still fussy, and you know, I get her dressed. And I go wake her sisters up, and and then brother is supposed to be already out the door, and he's not. And I'm like, dude, it's like 6:40. Your bus is gonna be here in 2 minutes. I'm like, I can't. Like, today's not the day to test me. Like, I've already had a rough weekend with Annabelle, you know, and, you know, like, this whole week, taking care of 4 kids by myself and doing everything, I'm just like, I can't. Like, this is like a true, like, Monday morning, like, I can't handle it. And so he's like cussing up a storm, and he races out the door, and like, obviously makes it in time with like 30 seconds to spare maybe. And so not even that. So Maribel is having a hard time waking up. She don't want to wake up, and I'm like, Maribel, I know sometimes you think this is funny, like, but this is not the day to test me either. Like, apparently everybody's testing me since Dad is gone. And I'm the nice one, and even I had to, like, straighten up and, like, say, hey, you know, this is what's going down. And, you know, I got all the kids in the car. I got all of Annabelle's stuff packed for the new daycare. And then I dropped the girls off and then dropped the baby off and talked to my mom before work, and I was like, this is just a lot. I'm trying so hard not to yawn. And I don't want this to be another blabbing video, so I'm gonna hurry up and wrap it up. But anyway, so basically, you know, I drop all of them off, and like, oh, Mirabelle was mad at me because normally I let them pick a song in the morning, and we love our worship music, and you know, sometimes we listen to that, and then sometimes they pick just other random songs, but I was like, no, sorry, not this morning. Like, and so Mirabelle was like really mad at me, and then Caroline she didn't want to go to school, so she like almost clung onto my leg. I'm like, girl, no, like I have to go. And so, whatever. And then I came home, made some coffee, started laundry, watched my shows, and now we're here. And I feel like seriously passing out. But like I said, there's nothing to do. You know, I could clean up. Living room is really not much to do but straighten up. You know, clean up the kids' coloring stuff, and you know, fix the pillows and blankets and put the baby's toys away. I was thinking of, I was like, would Jeff be mad when he's gone? Like, if I rearrange the living room? Like, I don't want to mess with the wires or the TV or anything. I don't want to move all that. But I was thinking, I'm like, because my mom, when she was here, she got Annabelle to sleep in the swing. I'm like, well, maybe if I'm having a really hard time this week, like, I can try that. But the thing is, her swing is in the corner where she can't see anybody. And she can't see the TV either. So I'm like, what if I, like, moved this big couch over here by the rails, and then moved the small couch, which is right here, where I'm at, and then, like, move the swing and, like, the baby's toys, like, right here in front of the window, and then, like, I don't know if that would make sense or not, but I don't know, I kind of feel like a change of scenery. I don't know if he would get mad at me for that or not. I don't know. Whatever. I did decide to take, after talking to Jeff last night, and after the rough weekend, and not just that, it was just like yesterday, being by myself with the kids, and you know, the difficulty I had. I mean, I did it. I didn't break down crying until afterwards, after everybody went to bed, but I just realized it's going to be a lot harder than I thought. So I originally was just going to take off this week, but I think I'm going to take the full 2-week bereavement leave. That way I can support my husband when he comes home. We can spend time together. I can have some me time this week when the kids are at school. We can get projects done and have some time to, like, breathe before we go back to work. Like, I always feel bad when I miss work. I have, like, a guilty conscience. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I hate bailing out on people. And I hate bailing out on work. But I'm like, you know, I think it's just right to take the 2 weeks of leave and just support my husband and help him through this hard time, you know. Because I'm like, well, you know, I could take off this week and then leave him in the house for a week. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't know. I don't want him to be alone. I don't want him to feel alone. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling. Otherwise, it's going to be a super, super long vlog. So I think I don't know how this week's vlog is gonna work. Hopefully I'm not talking the whole time or sharing anything. Like, I don't know. Day 1, Monday, in the works. Day 1 was yesterday, if you call last night, but whatever. It's still hard. It's hard, juggling motherhood and trying to take care of these 4 kids when they all have different personalities and different needs, and I am driving them around everywhere and trying to make dinner work and whatever. So I think if I do vlog the rest of the week, it just might be a little snippet, so that way it's not too long. But anyway, on the agenda today, I'm going to try to be productive. I might go to Fresh Time and scope it out, and I might, don't know if I'm gonna exercise or not. I feel like I should, but I have an OB appointment later today, which is awesome because I feel like I have a UTI. I'm like 99% sure I have a UTI, which sucks on top of everything. Being a girl sucks. Being a woman sucks. Being a mom sucks. Everything sucks. Just life sucks. But it's okay. We're gonna get through this Monday. Hey you guys, it is day 2 or day 3, whatever you want to call it. It is Tuesday. I've had the kids to myself since Sunday, and it's been rough, I'm not gonna lie. But and yesterday, Monday, was kind of a depressing day, and I feel like I just keep getting bad news after bad news. So yeah, life has not been easy, but you know what? After I talked to my dad and after I talked to my husband, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be productive. It may be a crappy day, crappy week, crappy month, whatever, but I did my workout, and as you can tell, who's honking? I actually got what am I saying? I am like, I got myself together. And at first I'm like, I don't know, I keep having mixed feelings. It's like a roller coaster today, up and down, up and down. But like I said, we needed more baby bottles, the big ones, so I decided to go to Target, and I walked out of there spending only $20 because I had a $5 Circle Rewards. So I know hubby's not gonna watch this. So yes, I did get a Father's Day present for him. It's this tray. It says barbecue like a boss, and I figured he could put all his barbecue things on here, because whenever he barbecues, he like constantly carries like a cutting board. So I'm like, this will be easier to carry. And it was only $5, and I figured, oh, like all the kids could like put their handprints on it and like sign it. I don't know. Even if they don't, yeah, I wanted to be cheap, but couldn't be cheap, not with bottles. Dr. Brown's, that's what Annabelle uses, that's what she's always had, and that's what works best. So it was like $17 for 3 of these, but whatever. And then I saw this new Alani Nu energy drink called Rocket Pop. This was like $2.49 or something, $2.69. But anyway, that's all I walked out with. I did see this really cute like handmade wreath thing It was only $3, and you like, it's like a wire gold wreath, and you like put it together, and there's leaves, and I was like, oh, I can add flowers to it, and then I was gonna buy some more makeup because I could use some more powder from e.l.f. as well as like eyebrow pencil from e.l.f. But decided not to. So basically, I'm not gonna like. I'm just gonna do little snippets of every day, because I don't want this vlog to be like the last one that was like really long. So, oh my gosh, this car scares the crap out of me sometimes. I'm like, nothing's there. Anyway, so I also found out that I have enough points to get a free Starbucks coffee. So, yep, I'm going to use all 150 points for, I technically have 153, but you know, whatever, who's being specific. So I'm going to, you better wait, old lady. Please wait. Thank you. Yeah, guys, I don't even know what I'm fixing for dinner. That is my life right there. So anyway, yeah, gonna go treat myself to Starbucks and go home, and I'm gonna just jam some music and clean, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday morning. It's 8:02. I have not had my coffee yet. I just dropped the kids off, and sorry, trying to find easy way to get out of here. Oh my gosh, all the geese are out. So I didn't update you yesterday, so I'll update you now. And I'll just give you a brief overview of what's going on yesterday, and what went on yesterday, and what's going on today. And then I'll probably end the vlog tomorrow. I'm sorry, this lighting like really sucks. It's like, whatever. So anyway, yesterday was just, I was not motivated to do anything. I did not eat all day. I slept most of the day. I mean, I did get some things done, like important paperwork and such, but yeah, it just was not a motivating day. I slept most of the day, and it was just hard. The kids weren't so bad, but still, it's like up and down, up and down, up and down. Anyway, so I'm not all that rich. I have $35 left in the bank until next payday, which is fine. I mean, all my bills have come out. But I decided to get me a smoothie, and then I was thinking, oh, it's Friday. $5 smoothies. No. Today's Thursday. But anyway, I was like, maybe if I, like, get myself a smoothie, I can, like, go home and be motivated. I haven't had my coffee yet. I can go home, be motivated, clean up the house, get things picked up, like, get some things done before hubby comes home later. And then my dad, I'm actually meeting him for lunch today somewhere, we don't know yet. And he said it was his treat, like, because at first we were going to take the kids out of school for the day and let them visit Poppy for the day, but I don't know, like, there's no point. So, yeah. So I'm going to have lunch with my dad, and then have some one-on-one time with him. And then we'll see what time husband gets home later. I'm excited. I just want to give him a big bear hug because, you know, I missed him all week. Haven't seen him since Saturday morning. Anyway, so I wanted something different. I normally get something fruity at Smoothie King. But since I haven't had my coffee, I wanted to try like a coffee protein shake, and he said they're really good. And the coconut water one, I'm afraid if I get that one, I'm not gonna like it. And I don't want to waste money on it. So I got the high protein cold brew. I think it's made with almond milk, but I haven't tried it yet. So I thought I would try it. You guys can get my reaction. I'm like, are any of them sweet? And he's like, no, not really. I'm like, because, you know, I like my coffee sweet. But whatever, I can always add a few drops of stevia when I get home. But okay. Yeah. I gotta stop yawning first. Okay, ready? That's actually really good. And it's sweet. It's like perfect. It's like a perfect cold brew coffee smoothie. Okay, I'm glad I got that one. Like I said, I really don't know if I like the coconut water one, because I really don't like coconut water. So, but yeah, anyway, so that is the plan. I'm gonna go home, get some stuff done, and I don't think I'll film tonight, honestly, but you know, I'll catch you up tomorrow. Tomorrow me and hubby are having a day date, so that should be fun. Anyway, thank you guys for getting me through this week, and I will catch up with you later.
Seeing eyes of mine